Good day, everybody. So, quick update of the conflict that is taking place in Ethiopia. Um, that is the Ethiopian government versus the province of Tigray. So, the last video I had made the statement that the city of Tigray had been taken over by Ethiopian federal forces. The government of the Tigrayan People's Liberation Front, the TPLF, the leader has made a statement that indeed Tigray has been seized by the Ethiopian government. So how did that happen? The most direct guess would be a overland march through southern Tigray northward and then seizing the town. And I believe this is the M30 highway that they would have been traveling along through mountainous terrain. And I don't think that occurred. I really don't. I believe that, yes, the city was seized, but how it was seized is of question. In a lot of these conflicts, sometimes money ends up changing hands, and whomever or whatever entity that was in control of the city and the route into the city, to the town, because this is a fairly decent journey, if in fact the forces were coming from more southern Ethiopia. So we really don't know. The next option is Eritrea. That forces could have come from Eritrea, or in fact both. Maybe it was multi-pronged. Maybe it was Eritrea and Ethiopia and money changing hands. Who knows? We don't know at this point, because given the fact that Ethiopia is a full-fledged democracy. I'm sorry, an alleged full-fledged democracy. They have completely cut off all internet access, and they have installed a communications blackout. So, yeah, you can't really find out what's going on, because, they're a democracy, being facetious. So, that's kind of where it stands. Again, I think this is far from over. Obviously, Ethiopian forces would have to seize Mekelle, and if that takes place, then even then, we understand the Tigrayan people won't back down and capitulate. I don't believe so. Why do I believe that? Well, I think it goes back to the 70s when Haile Selassie was overthrown by the Marxist Bolshevik Derg, and once that happened, a Soviet operative by the name of Bernie Sanders strangled him to death. I'm kidding. Bernie Sanders did not strangle Haile Selassie, but the Marxist government that was installed by the Soviet Union, we think absolutely did. So this Derg military junta Marxist government reigned until the early 90s, and the prime mover, the people who drove the Derg out of power, anyone want to take a guess who it was? Was it the These guys down here in the south? No. No, 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 no. It wasn't. It was the Tigrayans with the Eritrean Liberation Front as well, which are also, yep, Tigrayans. So the power changed hands, in which basically the Tigrayan people in this area rose up and were able to militarily defeat the Ethiopian Addis Ababa based Derg, and they held power until the recent president took power, who was not Tigrayan and did not like the Tigrayan, what he felt was the Tigrayan grip on power, and has now started a military operation to completely eliminate his Tigrayan political rivals. But, you know, he was a teenager when all this took place, so he probably doesn't remember the organization that kind of helped him rise to power. And maybe he's going to learn a lesson in the future. Maybe he won't. It's hard to say. But we'll stand by and watch and see what happens.